The African National Congress, ANC, has seen a seismic shift in political dynamics with Lindiwe Sisulu's recent resignation of President Cyril Ramaphosa. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. In a scathing speech, Sisulu, a well-known ANC veteran and former minister, spoke out about her demand that the National Executive Committee, NEC, boycott Ramaphosa's impending meeting. Sisulu's remarks coincide with the ANC's mounting discontent with Ramaphosa's leadership, notably with how he has handled internal party strife and the nation's economic problems. On his pledges to combat corruption and revive the economy, President Ramaphosa has fallen short. Sisulu said vehemently that the ANC cannot afford to be headed by someone who has lost the trust of the people and the party. Within the ANC, Sisulu's resignation request is not an isolated opinion. There has been a rise in dissatisfaction inside the party in recent months among different groups. Opponents contend that under Ramaphosa's direction, unemployment rates have skyrocketed, economic inequality has increased, and vital public services are still in disarray. Trust has also been severely damaged by the perception that the president's efforts to combat corruption have been ineffectual. The internal dispute has significantly escalated with the call for Ramaphosa's resignation. Sisulu's audacious suggestion that the NEC resign suggests a possible rift between the party's upper echelons. A walkout would send a strong message that the party is no longer in favor of his leadership. She argued that the NEC needed to make a statement. There might be significant repercussions for the ANC if Sisulu's request is accepted by the NEC. In addition to signifying a significant change in the party's internal dynamics, a walkout may precipitate a leadership crisis at this crucial point. As the ANC gets ready for the next national elections, any indication of instability might make it more vulnerable. Political commentators speculate that Sisulu's action may either further destabilize the party or spur the required changes within it. This game has a lot on the line. In the event that the NEC backs Sisulu, the ANC may undergo a major restructuring. Political analyst juliusmalema said that if it backfires, it may be disastrous for the party's unity and election chances. President Ramaphosa has not yet responded to Sisulu's requests in the public eye. Insiders, however, suggest that the president is unwavering in his will to lead the ANC and confront the nation's problems. According to a close advisor, the president is committed to his work and is not readily influenced by divisive speech. As it navigates this internal turmoil, the ANC's next few days will be crucial. It remains to be seen whether Sisulu's audacious action would spark a new chapter in leadership or if Ramaphosa can survive the storm. South Africa's political future is in jeopardy. Once again, Pastor Lindiwe Sisulu of the tourism sector has ignited a political maelstrom by calling on President Cyril Ramaphosa to renounce his position immediately. Sisulu alleges that Ramaphosa is putting together a plan to ensure a Democratic Alliance administration after the 2024 elections, arguing that this would shield him from potential legal consequences after his presidency. Sisulu made her explosive remarks at a heated Q&A session in Pretoria. She accused Ramaphosa of prioritizing his own security above the nation's credibility based on votes. Cyril has to go now, Sisulu confirmed. He plans to go from us with a DA government that will ensure he is not apprehended once he leaves office. This statement coincides with growing pressure inside the African National Congress, ANC, among various factions on the party's future direction. Sisulu, a prominent ANC veteran and steadfast Ramaphosa critic, has been outspoken about her concerns with what she perceives to be the president's betrayal of the party's core values and his purported alliance with the DA. Though unlikely, political experts suggest that Sisulu's charges represent more ANC inside conflicts over the next general elections in 2024. Amidst financial hardships and scandals of defilement, the African National Congress, ANC, which has long had sway over legislative matters in South Africa, is seeing a decline in popularity. Potential post-political decision-making partnerships have come under more scrutiny as the DA and ANC prepare for a fiercely competitive constituent election. As of right now, the administration is unable to respond to Sisulu's assertions with authority. However, insider information indicates that Ramaphosa's team views these comments as part of an ongoing internal ANC dispute